Hi everyone, this is Erin from Sandpaper Road, and today I'm showing you one creative idea for adding newspaper articles to your 12 by 12 scrapbook layouts. It can be kind of tricky, so what I ended up doing was making one layout. It looks kind of thick on the outside and there is no page protector on the entire layout. Instead, the individual articles have page protectors inside. We've got a belly band closure and several different things that flippy flop up and down, revealing different articles with the team photo on the inside. So stay tuned and see how I made this page. The first thing I did was I separated all my newspaper articles by date. Then I made photocopies on my printer, which is also a copier. I made photocopies of everything. You don't have to do it that way. I've done it both ways, and so for my album I decided to go with photocopies of all the articles instead of the actual articles. Next, you're going to need a piece of lightweight chipboard. I like to use the cardboard that comes in when you buy a pack of 12 by 12 paper, and this is going to become the base page. Now I'm going to cover this in some 12 by 12 cardstock just simply by using some glue, sticking it down, spreading it out, getting all the bubbles out. All right, now I've got a nice dark base page. I'm going to do a series of really simple flip flaps, okay? I have some long, we might call it legal size black cardstock. And then I have my very nice firm base page, okay? Now, before I go any further, I'm going to 3-hole punch into my cardboard base page. We're just going to use the office hole punch and make sure that it's straight. All right, great. Now I can add some reinforcements. So I've got this little circle die set and I'm taking the smallest one. I did try the larger one. It doesn't look good. I'm going to cut out, this is just some, like a corn dog box, right? And I'm going to cut out a little circle. I'm going to eyeball the center with a pokey tool. And then I'll use my crop-a-dial. Now I can see the center and I can punch a hole and make my own little reinforcements for this cardboard page. That looks really good. I'm going to do it on both sides. Okay, now I've got my reinforcements on the side. Now this serves two purposes. First of all, it makes it look really nice. Second of all, this part will not be in a page protector. It's just going to be open in a 3-ring binder or scrapbook. And I do need a little bit of extra reinforcement here for over the years. So that should do it. While that is drying all the way, we can put that off to the side somewhere and work on these. Now I have this long legal black cardstock here and all my little articles, and this way I can make put the articles on as I want them. But I have to be mindful of what's gonna go first, second, and third. This is July. So what I've done is mounted my articles on top of some 8.5 by 11 cardstock, maybe some other cardstock, and just cut to size, okay? And then what I do is I have these, they're not page protectors, they're actually the kind of like cellophane bags that your paper collections would come in. This is my pack of them. I got them back at Pack-a-Tans years ago, but I think you can still get them on Amazon, and so I will link below in the description box to where you can pick them up if you want. You could use regular page protectors, but the thing I like about this is that they seal with a little sticky. It's less formal than a page protector. So over the years, if my son wants to take this out, for example, he still could, all right? And that's the tricky part. That's really what made this tricky, is I wanted him to be able to take this out and make a copy of it if he wanted, or something like that, like down the road, right? So I seal this up, and then I have a little strip here of black cardstock to match my base. And it's just in such a way that I add these as flaps, okay? Do you see? And I'm trying to make it so that I don't have to add magnets so that they'll hold each other down. That means that this top one should hold this one down if I can mount it like this, okay? So what I'll do is put double-sided tape here on this. I'm just going to show you on camera how I did one so that you can get the picture of how I did them all right? So I have Scor Tape. This is a 1-inch piece of black with a score line at a 1/2 inch, okay? And then just fold it in half. Okay, that will hold just fine. Let's cut this here. Now, this is already in one of those cellophane bags. So instead of trying to do it before, like put it on the cardstock, I'm actually putting this on the cellophane bag, okay? And let's see here. I want it to be like this when I open it, and then to flip down. So I have to sort of act it out. Yeah, I want this to flip down. Wait, no, that's not right. I want it to flip like this down. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so because of that, then my flap needs to go like that. Okay, my flap needs to go like that. Wait, am I sure? Wait. I want it. How do I want it? I want to open this and see this. I want to see this. So it has to be this way. It has to be this way. It has to. Is that going to be right? Hold on. No, it has to be this way. Okay. So this at the top. This is going to have to go at the top. Okay, this is going to have to go at the top. And I'm going to tap that down like that. Oh, good. That's perfect. That's the way I wanted it anyway. Okay. Like so. Good. Now, this is going to have to go like this. Okay. Like, so I better close this. Okay, it'll be fine. Now I better open it. All right, that'll be fine. Make sure it's straight. Like that. And here's the seam. See, look. Look. If he wants, he can go like this and take it out. He can get to it. See? This one is just one of these, and I just cut it and did worry about sticking it. So this will slide off all the time, but I don't care about that because this will hold this shut and this will hold this. This could use a better stick here. So what I'm going to do is keep it open and let it shut on itself. With gravity. What's the natural way that it will shut on itself? Yeah. Good. Okay, let me do a 1 inch. Let's do a 1.5. 1.5. And let's do a 1.5. I'm just making this up as I go. Okay. And we'll go like this. We'll have them come out and click, click. And let's do it at 1 inch. No, let's do more than that. 2 inches and 2 inches. All right, let's get all this, all this, all this, all this. 2 inches. Okay, 2 inches. What did I think was going to happen with these 2 inches? Oh my, I'm so silly. Okay, we're going to need one more score line. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, well, close. Close. Let's tuck this underneath. We're gonna need one more. Let's make it what is that, about 1/4 inch maybe? All right, we'll do that. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Okay, we're going to need a little bit of room. We've got quite some bulk there, and we can't just fold it and expect it to just be fine. So we needed 1/4 inch. All right. Like so. Oh, like so. There we go. There. Now, I like magnets, so let's trim this. Oh no, we can leave it. We can leave it. Let me get some magnets. The glue dot is what holds it in place. There we go. Let's try this one more time. So many problems. Okay. There. And now we can go like this. There. There. Now when we take the washi tape off, the glue dot holds it where it's supposed to go. That's why we use the glue dot. Now I can put the tape on, and now it's lined up perfectly, see? And I don't have to mess with it anymore. Okay. That looks very nice. And what we'll do is, it won't matter where we put this, it won't matter at all that they're not even attached yet, because when they are attached, they line up, okay? And then that will hold them in place. That's much better. I am going to cover these with paper. This is the basic construction. That was the part I wanted to show you, and then adding the magnet. and I'll put this down like this, and then what I'll do is make a little mini layout. All right, let me show you a look at the finished layout. Here's the belly band I added junior year with a little star on the front, and that way you'll always know which way the belly band goes. It does have the magnet inside, and I just used another piece of black cardstock and another star. So there's 2 stars back to back there for that belly band, and just a simple black coverage of the magnet there. Then we've got the first article on top, which flips up. You can see this one here. You can see this one here. These are all separate articles in and of themselves, but then I was happy because this goes with this down here. So you can see that all as one. Then this flips up, this goes together, and this does not have a glossy covering, which is fine because there's glossy covering all over it when it's shut. This lifts up, and look what I decided to do. I decided to put the team photo right here in the middle. Instead of always having it look the same, this gives it a little bit of variety. And then you close it back up, and it snaps shut. No page protectors because everything will be protected here and held together on the front. This will be in between the middle of the whole sports album, and everything is all self-enclosed. Hope this gives you some inspiration for some variety in doing your sports albums and other albums that include some newspaper articles. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.